Welcome back, guys.
Sorry.
So we're talking about fucking books.
Yeah, comic books. So, anyways,
and we're doing that conversation in the trash. No, I'm just kidding.
The thing about comics is that you don't just relate to the story, but like, at least for me, like the artwork also does it. Like, I really like Alan Moore stuff. Like, I love the fucking Watchmen. I love V for Vendetta just because, you know,
Society tells it to.
Society tells me to.
Yeah.
But it's like at the same time, I love fucking Jim Lee's artwork. It's fucking amazing.
How do you fuck it though?
You just put your dick on the page and you just jerk it.
Then how do you revisit those pages?
What?
Well, because you would think at some point they would get sucked together, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're coming in them.
Yeah, and if you're one of those people that bought those books where it has like those vintage pages, so it has, you know, where it feels like those old timey books, they're gonna get stuck pretty fast and stay together for a long time. Till death do them part.
Till death do them part. Yeah.
But anyways, about books.
Yeah, because I think to me books are more about, like, to me, of course, like the plot. The plot to me it's just the surface to me when it comes to like my interest.
Yeah.
It's more about like the characters.
Okay.
So if I don't really like the characters, I lose interest quickly.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Because who gives a fuck, right?
Yeah.
It's like watching a movie where like the character's a dickhead. You don't give a shit about him.
Yeah.
Why would you want to finish the movie?
Yeah.
And it requires more of you if it's a book. If you're reading a book, it requires more of you to paint this picture of this character. So if this character is a fucking asshole, and then you have to paint this picture of an asshole, you're not gonna want to see this guy. So you're not gonna want to fucking finish the book.
Yeah.
That's why when we were talking about last episode about fucking Catcher in the Rye, which I was the only person in my 11th grade English class that read it, even though it was required reading.
You know what's funny is that those were my required reads. Mine were Great Gatsby and the things they carried. There's a book about Vietnam.
Okay.
And a squad.
It's so sad that you guys had that, and I just had shit English teachers.
Really?
Who just made us watch movies. And I told you about. I mentioned that like a few episodes ago.
Were you in the academy like I was?
No, it was just English class.
Oh, see, because I was in the Multimedia Careers Academy, and we actually had teachers that gave a shit.
See, that's bullshit. Dude.
Well, Renee, you were part of the No Kids Left Behind.
Yeah.
I should have been left behind.
You're part of the future.
But no, I mentioned it earlier.
Hey,
how,
Renee,
like,
is that you?
So I mentioned it earlier how like my fucking 12th grade English teacher was only an English teacher because his wife was a counselor. That was the teacher I had, and I called him out.
Did he become an English teacher because like his wife counseled him into becoming an English teacher?
She was a little bitch.
No, she consoled him.
I don't even remember his fucking name.
No, but what I was gonna say was that in The Catcher in the Rye, there was a scene where the main character is staying at a hotel, and he buys a prostitute.
Yeah.
To spend time with him.
Right. Not sexually.
Yeah. No. Just to hang out with him.
Yeah.
And then like she goes to his hotel room, and all they do is they play fucking Chinese checkers.
Like in Hey Arnold?
Yeah.
Exactly like in Hey Arnold.
They just hang out. It's like nothing sexual. He just wants the company of another human being.
And then all the while they're playing the song of Careless Whisper?
Yeah. Well, in my head, yeah. No, and it was just cool because like they just hung out. They played Chinese checkers. They didn't fuck. It was nothing sexual.
And you stopped reading.
Yeah. So he paid her. I jerked off. And then in the end, it was all awesome.
I just picture you behind them playing Chinese checkers, like,
yeah.
Hold on, I gotta scratch my balls.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Get the balls to the black piece.
I remember my signed books were I don't know if you heard the book, The 5 People You Meet in Heaven.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, I read it. It was pretty cool.
I read the five reasons. or some shit.
Uh-huh.
It's probably different than what.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
You know what my assigned readings were in college?
Twilight.
Hey, Liz, you know what my assigned readings were in college?
Because vampires. Wow.
I had to
Read the Hunger Games.
The what?
Read the Hunger Games.
No, we were fucking faggots. It was
But you are now.
Uncanny
How
X-Men,
crazy is that?
Watchmen, V for Vendetta, and then Dark Knight Returns.
That's pretty cool. I remember that in my pulp culture class.
That's what it was.
Oh.
It was probably the same class.
And you guys were talking about how X-Men were related to the 1960s
Yeah, the racial
and civil
movement.
rights.
Yeah,
Civil rights.
movement.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares?
You know who cared? Everyone in that class who thought that the Dark Knight Returns was the Dark Knight.
Wow.
And they wondered why Joker looked stupid. And why Batman was old.
Did they forget that the Dark Knight Returns is not?
No, they don't know that. You know why?
Uh-huh.
Because Christopher Nolan doesn't let them know that. Those shitty
I also
movies.
hate the Dark Knight.
Return Rises.
I hate the Dark Knight, the movie.
Yeah.
The trilogy or
And-
just the
and
Dark
all of
Knight?
it. No.
But this is
I
Final Boss.
fucking love the first one, Batman Origins. Batman Begins. I fucking love that
I'm
movie.
just like whatever about it.
That movie's
It
awesome.
was good.
I'm whatever about it.
Dark Knight, trash. Dark Knight Rises,
Comedy.
even worse.
It's worse.
It's
comedy.
so bad.
It's
What
com-
was your favorite line in that one?
They
again?
get so
Oh,
many things
Bane?
wrong.
Yeah, just anything with Bane really. One of my favorite lines in Dark Knight Rises.
First death.
I remember one I remember predominantly was the one where it's the opening scene where they're on the fucking plane.
Yeah.
And they unmask and it's Bane, and then he just asks, "Why?" He says so fucking high pitched.
Hey, what happens if I take your if I take your mask off?
It would be extremely painful for you.
And I remember my friend Maurice and my friend Omar, they were talking about, because you know how they have the trailers and they reveal his voice and shit. People were like having controversial thoughts. They're like, "That's not my Bane. He's supposed to be Cuban and shit."
I had an autistic attack.
Well, you're supposed to be a luchador.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a luchador. And then after the movie, people fucking love
Not
that
like
Bane.
a fucking European librarian.
Yeah, exactly. But I remember when he was revealed and they had his voice.
Yeah.
I remember we were in line to watch the movie, and they were talking about his voice and how his voice reminded him of a snowman in Coward the Cowardly Dog. Courage
the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah,
Ricky, put that
up. Courage the Cowardly Dog. And then
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, and then after a while, people just started putting up those comparisons.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. If I only really gave a shit about Courage that much. Yeah. I mean, not to say I didn't watch the show, I did.
I liked Courage.
But I mean, I didn't have that, like, oh my god, my childhood.
Yeah.
You know? It's just not one of those shows.
That was bullshit.
Kind of like Scooby Doo.
What happened, Renee?
I don't like Scooby Doo.
It was Last Boss, by the way.
That's
the last
Boss?
Mhm.
A fucking tapeworm?
About goddamn time.
Hey, this is the last episode, more than likely.
Well,
Let's
good.
cherish it. Let's
Well,
cherish
one
this.
more, I'm pretty sure.
Fuck you. Let's cherish this.
Well, mine's watermelon.
Shut up.
Minus 2.
Yeah.
Tink.
Yeah, I think I'm done talking about books. Hey, Travis.
Yeah.
I have a question.
What's up?
When you use computers, did it? Well, at least the earliest you remember of using computers.
Fuck.
Was it running on like Windows 95 or like?
Probably some
It was
Windows
XP,
something.
though.
Because when people are talking about like fucking old ass computers, it's like that black screen with the green text.
I never had that.
Okay, so you're
No, I had that when I was in elementary school.
oh, and you actually used it in elementary school like that?
Yeah, we played fucking Oregon Trail and shit. On that.
I remember playing the more updated version. I think it was like a 98.
No, we
version.
no. I played on the black and green.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it was like
Fuck!
the original fucking shit.
You
yeah.
played fucking Zork.
Yeah. I got dysentery.
You played the Lord of the Rings game.
I didn't
Go.
play Lord of the Rings
Go
game.
waste.
Waste.
Yeah.
Insert Frodo.
Go outside.
Hey.
Scythe.
Yeah, go outside.
Because I remember my first computer, and I think it ran on Windows 98.
Yeah.
And it was one of those fucking like old ass computers where it was a fucking big ass monitor, and you actually like clip the fucking speakers on the sides.
Yeah.
They had like little hooks that you had to like pull out, and then like the monitor had little slots, and you just like slide them in. It was a compact computer.
No, man, we didn't have like.
I had a compact.
We didn't have speakers at all. All the
fuck.
computers that we had were generated by the computer, like all the little noises and shit, like the
okay.
bleeps and bloops.
Yeah.
It was just like we had Oregon Trail, we had fucking Number Munch. They had another game where it like
Fuck me in the ass.
it encouraged us to like
Please.
to learn how to type. So we had to like type out little like
Yeah.
okay. You're
No.
moving. Okay. So it told us to like type out little key swipes that were common, I guess, on the keypad.
Yeah.
And then like I said, Number Munch and like shit like that. And that's like basically all we had when I was in school.
Fuck. I remember we had like the computers I was using were around the same kind, a little bit more outdated than the one I had at home. I don't know how the hell my parents got a computer at the house. I really don't know how they probably got it like on some fucking special. I need to ask them personally how they got that computer, because
For tax purposes.
yeah, because I remember that back then computers were expensive.
Yeah, fuck they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fucking expensive as shit.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's still expensive now, but I
Yeah.
mean like there wasn't a lot to go on with fucking computers. You know, you didn't have the options you have now.
And it's not like you can just get on your phone. You
Yeah.
know, like
Your
20
phone?
years- like it's not like you can just get on your phone like 15 years ago
Yeah.
and then like do whatever you need to do on your computer.
Yeah, like
you
back,
had to have a
like
computer.
back then, you had to actually call your fucking friends and on the house phone, and like maybe the mom answered like, "Hi, Miss Malkinson, is Josh home?"
Malkinson, that's really fucking specific.
Yeah, and she's like super pissed off because you just severed their internet connection. Because
Yeah.
you called them because it was all done through the phone line.
Yeah. Karen was about to turn in her doctorate paper in right now, and
You just fucked it up.
No PhD for her.
Wait, what was the name you used?
Oh, Josh Malkinson
Okay.
was the kid, but I just made up the fucking name.
Yeah, fuck you, Josh.
But yeah, man, I remember having that computer, and then I remember the computer they had. It was like some fucking okay. I don't know if you had like, cause for Hispanics we know fucking Curacao, and it's like a fucking.
Walmart.
It's like a Walmart kind of, but everything has to come in a bundle.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. Everything has to
I was
fucking
about to
come.
say something.
Everything has to come in a bundle. You buy a fucking couch, it comes with a fucking fridge and a new car, kind of shit.
Not wrong.
I'm not
A
kidding.
fridge and a new car. He was trying to buy a couch.
I'm not fucking kidding.
I don't believe that shit, dude.
It's real.
I don't believe it came with like maybe like an ottoman and an armoire.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like you buy a couch, it comes with an extra chair and a fucking coffee table.
Yeah.
That sounds more realistic. I was just fucking exaggerating. Point is, I'm pretty sure that's when my parents got it, because that's when they learned. I feel like that's when they kind of got the grasp of like credit and paying shit monthly. I
Yeah.
feel like
I
that's
just ran
that's
out
how
of
they got
fucking
it.
bullets on this rocket launcher. So
How-
she's gonna come and get me.
How the fuck does that happen?
Yeah.
Point is, I remember when they brought it, and
So you don't have any other weapons?
point is,
Oh,
I remember when they brought it and we set it up, and it came also with the fucking. You guys seen it before? The fucking like computer table I had,
Yeah.
the
Sure.
one before the new one, before the one I have now.
Okay.
That was the one I had since fucking 1999, 2000.
Yeah.
I had that shit for over 20 years, for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
And it had more shit. It had like the sliding keyboard fucking little thing that you slide out and all that shit. It had like little racks for CDs and shit. And we even had like a little cabinet with a rack for your fucking CD shit. It came with the fucking encyclopedia. It came with fucking educational games.
Wait,
Came
the
with-
what?
Encyclopedia?
Encyclopedia?
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
Alright, fucking.
Is it right or is it wrong?
Right.
Thank you.
Encyclopedia?
It's actually encyclopedia.
This-
English.
Yeah, English.
English decided.
And Ted Mosby.
English decided it's called encyclopedia.
Even if I look it up inside of an encyclopedia,
If you're looking up inside of an encyclopedia,
it would say that?
it will say that.
Okay.
Point is, back to what I was saying. I remember it came with those games. It came with Carmen San Diego.
Hey, you did it!
Did
You did it.
it.
And it came with Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
And I remember I played Oregon Trail, and I put in my family's names and stuff, and I was the first one to die.
Of course you were.
Yeah, that's because I didn't know what to do. I just bought a shit.
No one knows what to do.
Yeah, I just bought a shit ton of bullets.
And the thing is, like, they didn't know what to do back then either.
Yeah.
When they were traveling from.
Oh yeah, money shot. Money shot.
I wonder why the Oregon Trail and not the Trail of Tears.
You just killed me.
Did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't kill me. I forgot.
You know what?
Yeah!
Should we just like keep this going until you finish the boss?
That's it. That's it.
Well, that's it?
That's it.
You beat the
I
game?
beat the fucking game. God damn it.
God.
You know what? I was over at like episode 3.
It took like, what, like 63, 64 episodes for
Hey.
you to fucking beat this
Hey.
game?
15 hours.
He was in a tub the whole time?
Yes.
Well, back to what I was saying.
Yeah, we're over here talking about more interesting shit.
God damn it. Oh, I just wanted it to be over.
I'm glad for you, Renee, but I'm not
Here it
really
goes.
that interested.
I don't give a fuck. Talk about your Curacao computer.
But yeah, man, I remember it was the fucking best. There was like this Viking game where you play as 3 Vikings that had different powers. Fucking Road Rash where you fucking had like, you're riding motorcycles and you fucking had a chain or a bag and you kick fucking more cyclists off the fucking bikes
Yeah, I
and shit.
remember that game too.
Dude, that fucking game
Dude,
was
there's
the
a
shit.
new one.
Really?
Yeah, it came out last year.
What the fuck? I never heard of it.
It was called Road Rage, I think.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah, but it's the same shit.
It's an homage.
You're on a motorcycle and you have like your chain. And you like kick dudes off their fucking the motorcycles and shit.
Oh man, that sounds like fucking fun.
Yeah.
I felt like getting the game. But I think my favorite game is fucking Carmen San Diego, the one I played.
Cause you're a faggot.
Fuck you, Carmen San Diego was fun.
That doesn't sound fun.
Well,
Where in the world was she?
I remember I played it and there was like segments where you have to like watch like certain videos or whatever, and there was one on Turkey and it had like men dancing, and for some reason the way it started was people spinning, and then you see them with like a dress and the dress like lifts up, and next thing you know it's like men with like thick mustaches like yours.
So you
Just
see
with-
like their dicks when their dresses?
No, well, like they had like they're like not tights, but they're a little bit looser.
Shorts.
No. Think of tights. Think
Like
of
pants.
like kind of like pants, but like sweatpants, like very thin sweatpants.
But they're tights.
So tights.
They're not tights. They're not sticking to their thighs.
So tights.
You son of a bitch.
You need to calm down.
So sweatpants.
Kind of like sweatpants, but with thin material.
Okay.
So tights.
You son of a bitch. Anyways, I remember I saw that shit and I started laughing. I was like, I was saying to my sister because obviously it's a different culture.
How did they do that on the computer?
Well, it was an FMV.
You're an FMV.
Yeah, I am.
Continue.
But yeah, and then the game was pretty fun. I mean, it wasn't the first Carmen San Diego game, if I remember, but it was a really fun game.
So why were they wearing tights?
That's like their special dance or some shit.
Why?
Cause it was like the dance of the country or something.
Oh my god.
And they had like really tall brown caps and brown gowns, and they're just spinning and spinning, and then like the thing lifts up, and I started laughing because in Mexico, like women do that stuff, like they have the gown and like they're holding the sides and they're like, doing like this dance. They're holding the sides of the gowns and like making like a fan kind of movement shit, and then they start spinning and it lifts up, and then seeing the men do that made us laugh.
You're like, alright.
Were they spinning around?
No, you're racist.
I'm not racist. It's just funny at the time when I was a kid.
When I was
But were they spinning around?
Yeah, they were spinning around.
Like the Kylie Minogue song called "Spinning Around."
Yeah.
Ricky, can you put a little insert of that video?
At the end.
because that was the first video that any performer had worn like booty shorts.
Damn, that sounds like there's a lot
Like
of
Daisy
evil.
Dukes or just booty shorts?
It sounds like there's a lot of evil.
Because
within
if you're
the video.
saying Daisy Dukes, then that's
No,
by the-
I'm saying like booty shorts. She was straight up showing ass, dude. It was awesome.
I remember this one time I was at a public place with my friend. I forgot who. It could have been college.
Was it Kylie Minogue?
No. It was just some.
I'll
It
stab
was.
you.
It was just some lady, and she was wearing those kinds of pants. But the thing was, like, it looked like just like a long leg, and next thing you know, you just see like a shadow, like right after like the end shorts ended. I was like, we're like, oh, that's her ass.
Ew.
You see like a shadowy line, like somewhere like in like her upper thigh.
So fucking dumb.
It's because there was no curve. There was no curve.
She was out of shape.
I wasn't in the pool.
Well, I'll explain what she looked like more after this before I sound a little bit more.
Hey guys,
What?
that's it.
Dude, what the
did
fuck
we do
happened?
Renee, did we do it?
We did it.
Wait, you were in the house, you got out of the tub, and that's it?
I mean, you were stroking your dick over here, but yeah.
No, I wasn't. I was scratching my balls.
That's it, boys. That's the
Renee,
evil with
fucking
fucking
Yeah! Finally! High five, bro.
Round of applause.
Let's do it again. I didn't.
Yeah, clap, clap. Yeah.
You did it.
God. Fuck! Alright, let's look at everything.
Look at this boy.
Let's see how long.
Is there a cutscene after this?
Oh, look, I got a fucking machine gun. Alright, New Game Plus.
Let's do it again, yeah?
Let's insert Evil Within 2 while we're at it.
I have it, so we can do that.
Renee, you got 2 trophies.
I got a lot of shit.
Who cares about all this stuff? Is there a
Alright,
cutscene
let's
after
see.
this?
Let's see. 63 deaths.
Almost the exact same amount of episodes for this shit.
Oh shit! 1 death per episode.
16 hours.
16 and 23 minutes.
But in reality, it took about a year to finish.
Fuck it did. Holy shit. God damn. Alright. Let's save the game.
Oh my
There we
fucking
go.
God.
And you did it without the fucking bonus shit.
Guys.
What?
Did you enjoy the speedrun?
I think you broke a record
Yeah.
for the longest speed
Wait,
run.
there's no like after, there's no credits or anything?
I skipped the credits.
Oh, okay, good.
Woo!
New Game Plus, everybody!
Alright!
It's right there.
Alright, guys. Well, thank you for this long fucking journey.
Oh my fucking God.
Hope you guys enjoyed all of our stupidity. A lot happened from the first episode to the last
I didn't like it.
in our lives. Holy shit.
I didn't like any of it.
We're different people.
Yep, I think it's all stupid.
It's all retarded.
We're all gonna kill ourselves.
We are right now, actually.
I'm really trying really hard to kill myself.
I regret deciding letting Renee fucking play this game.